The Book Rack, a place where Arlingtonians have been able to come for the past 45 years, if they're looking for a great deal on a used book or a good deal on a new one. I spoke with shop owner Mike Beaulieu about how things have changed in a year where people have been staying home and reading more.
We've got our inventory available to browse online now, and so that's been strange. You know, people are finding stuff that we don't even know we had sometimes, which is new for us. But it's great, and it just widens the appeal of some of the things we have that might be hidden in a corner.
You can see the change too, with bags of books ordered online or through the phone, packed up and ready to go. You can also be like Mike O'Toole, a loyal Book Rack customer who enjoys the experience of stepping in and seeing familiar faces in person.
I think the money stays in town. I also think there's a whole lot more personality because it's people you get to know. I also think that local retailers, local coffee shops, local bookstores are so much a part of what makes a town vibrant. It's why I want to live in Arlington. And you know, they're struggling now.
Right here at the front of the store, you can find books that have been written by local authors here in Arlington. And I had the pleasure of speaking with former Arlington Poet Laureate Kathy Desjardins.
I think the Book Rack is great. The copies there are all signed. Mine are anyway, and it's just like one less thing to get from Amazon, right? Over the holidays, if you go to the Book Rack. Mike just does a great job with that. So, I mean, the Book Rack has been really at the heart of it. We're all maniac readers in our family, so it's really been right there in the center and valiantly carrying on now. So it's great to have that interactive relation with it.
She even gave me an exclusive read to one of her favorite poems, As If Hydrangeas.
As if hydrangeas could mend a heart, even indigo hydrangeas, creamy centers spumed green, blue hydrangeas, bought in winter, carried paper wrapped into the cold, a thing to carry besides useless sorrow for my daughter, whose first sweetheart has become her first heartbreak.
The Yoga Effect, a work not curated by one but two of our Arlington natives. Here I spoke with Holly Rossi and Liz Owens about how they combined one's yoga expertise with another's writing experience to create an outlet to help people fight anxiety and even depression.
There's so much to love about the Book Rack, and I personally value it as a customer and a reader as much as I value it as an author. And Mike certainly invests significant energy and makes wonderful space for local authors. As far as what we hope that the Yoga Effect offers to the community, I think it starts with the fact that the emotional impact of the pandemic just really can't be overstated. And when we were working on this book, of course, we had no idea just how sadly relevant it would be to the time in which it was published. But when we look back, I think we can hope that our book was actually published right on time to meet people right where they are. And where people are is at home.
It's for our community, and then way beyond it, it's for anyone who's willing to, like Holly says, anybody who's willing to take a little time and practice at home, since we are at home. And we designed the book specifically so that it would be accessible.
So community is what keeps us in business, like the sense of community, people feeling like this is their neighborhood bookstore. And so seeing their next door neighbor or a fellow PTO parent, or, you know, just another friend that they know from this, you know, who's written this amazing book, and there it is on the bookstore shelves. Like, it's great to have that.
For ACMi News, I'm Krystin Beaulieu.